This is my cooking for this week. Check this out. So that is enough for dinners for every night of the week. And then I'll boil some eggs for lunch. That's it. And it's all just nutrient dense. Except the rice, maybe. That's what I'm cooking. And I'm so excited. Look how happy I am. I'm so excited because I don't have any anhedonia or depression. Hey guys, I'm back. After a couple of days, almost a week actually, I haven't done a video. So I thought I'd better do one and talk about my withdrawals that I've got at the moment, which include depression, anhedonia, which is emotional numbness. I've got no libido still. Dizziness, bit of dizziness. Mainly it's the depression and the anhedonia which is killing me. I just feel no joy in anything. Even making this video, I just couldn't be bothered. But I'm making myself do it because this is part of the journey. This is part of the process, and people need to see this because it's part of the recovery. I can't just do videos when I feel good or feel better. In fact I can't even smile at the moment, which sucks. Nothing interests me. I did cooking this morning, cooked some Mexican food for the week and listened to music, and none of it brought me any joy whatsoever. Yeah, it just feels like there's a doom, an impending doom just hanging over your head, or like your head is in a cloud, a dark cloud. Yeah, and I'm Catholic, so I went to church yesterday, and I couldn't talk to people at all. It wasn't in me to talk. Yeah, I can't socialise at the moment. It's tough. Yeah, I just feel like I bring the lowest, shittest energy to the table. Yeah. So that's what's been going on for the last few days. And it's also very cold here and depressing, and the weather's terrible. The sun isn't out. So I'm not getting that dopamine and serotonin that I usually get from the sun, which is tough because I was really thriving off that before the last couple of weeks. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'm sitting at a walkway where people walk. This is the thing with this journey. Any withdrawals that you have, like my anxiety is not as bad as it was before, my air hunger, but the depression, like I thought that was really bad, and it was horrendous, almost like next myself, but then I thought, if the anxiety goes away, I'll feel better. Yes, I feel slightly better, but then the depression and emotionlessness is just as bad. Like, whatever withdrawal you have, it's bad. It's really bad. And there's no way out. There's no way out of this. I mean, yeah, you could relapse and just get back into your old habit, but that will mess up your brain even more. It will continue to destroy your brain. And luckily for me, I'm 25. My brain can still heal at a good rate. Whereas I know people that are in their 30s that are trying to do this. They're going through PAWS from porn addiction, and it's taking them a long time. Some of them takes 3 or 4 years for their brain to heal, which is insane. So I'm glad that I'm doing this at this young age, and yeah, there's no way out of the withdrawals. You just have to accept them or opt out, which I'm not going to do. yeah, there's been times where I want to opt out, but I always have like hey, how's it going? I always have like a moment of hopefulness and clarity. Like, I'm given things, God is giving me things and people in my life to keep me going. I've been blessed with so many gifts during this tough time, so I can't opt out, you know. The temptation is there, definitely. And yeah, we've got some people walking past now. Yeah. Yeah, people look at me weird because I'm filming. I'm doing a video, they look at me like, what's this guy doing? I don't give a shit. Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, I mean, that's more sort of, that's more sort of medics though.
Yeah. So yeah, people look at you weird when you're doing a video. I don't know if they're jealous or they're creeped out, but yeah, I'm just sitting here, just in nature, and I'm making this video. Yeah. So with this, by the way, I've also got brain fog as well. Brain fog. Depersonalization, like, I look around at the moment, like, I had this thing happen a few weeks ago. I don't know if I did a video on it, but I was lying on my bed in the afternoon, and suddenly my brain went into this panic and sent electricity down my body, and my heart rate went through the roof. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Following that, my body shivered with a coldness uncontrollably for half an hour, and then following that, I had this extreme clarity, and I felt present again. So for these 4 months, it felt like I'd been gone, and now I'm back. And it was so weird, it was like the flip of a switch. I felt I was gone, and then I was back. And I said to my housemate, man, I'm here, I'm back. It was so weird, it was actually freaky. I was actually freaked out at being myself again and being present and having extreme clarity. This presence that I haven't had for like 4 months. So that was odd. But then, like, the next day, or that night, because it was in the evening, I went back into the fog, the brain fog. And I've been in that fog, and it drifts in and out during the day, but not noticeably like it was then. Then it was noticeable. I went from brain fog to clarity. I've got some cyclists riding past. They're all looking at me weird. Hey, how's it going? She's nice. He's got a mask on. So weird, like every second person looks at me weird. What is this guy doing? Or And then the next person smiles because I say hello. I smile at them all and I say hello. But yeah. So people are weird. People are so weird. Just learn to smile at everyone. Learn to say hello to everyone. I mean, people that go through this kind of journey are people that will end up just loving and being open to everybody, and not. People are so cynical and judgmental and stuck. That pisses me off. But it's alright. We don't have to follow those rules or those norms. Yep, so my symptoms are brain fog. I'm better at concentrating, and I can hold a conversation with people now. The other day, actually, and now this video seems really negative, but it's not. My symptoms aren't all negative. The other day I hung out with a friend, and he made me laugh. This is why I say in my videos, hang out with people that make you laugh. He made me laugh uncontrollably. Like I was in stitches. I'd like lost control. Laughing, and I hadn't laughed like that for a long time, which is a good sign, because it means, what does it mean? It means our brain is healing. We have another. We've got more visitors every few minutes. So that was good. So that gave me hope. Marcel, your brain is healing. Then I spoke to the guys on our chat, on our group chat, and they're like, yeah, your brain's healing. Because if your brain wasn't healing, you wouldn't have any of these little spells of laughter or sadness or depression or emotionlessness. Also, I've been doing something naughty. I've been naughty. I've been eating carbs and sugar. So I usually eat carbs for dinner. Like I have rice. I have Mexican food and rice for dinner, which I cook. I just cooked it before actually. So I do meal prep for the week. And the carbs, and I ate ice cream last night. Not good. It's bad for the brain fog. It always affects you the next day. Brain fog's worse. But you know, I need dopamine from something, and at least it's not from porn or sex addiction. I need dopamine from something. So, as you know, we're human, and we need sugar sometimes. You know, I can't help it. But it is very noticeable the difference that it makes on my brain and just how I feel. Yeah, but when I eat very clean, I feel good, I feel better. And speaking of eating clean, I'm going to be starting a new diet next week of just grains and vegetables and nuts. And some yogurt. And some sauerkraut. And some eggs. Just natural. From the earth. Not to say that rice isn't, but yeah, it's got that carby heaviness. The sugar converts to sugar and gives you brain fog, and it's not good for depression. But so yeah, that's what I've been up to, and that's how I've been feeling. And I hope there are some sunny days ahead. If you are going through the same thing, if you're going through the very same thing that I'm going through, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll put my email in the video description, and you can comment if you want, and I'll reply. This is for people going through porn and sex addiction withdrawal and post-acute withdrawal syndrome, which is an extreme version of withdrawal from porn addiction. Okay, strap up, get into your suits, and let's take off. Alright, peace.